Hello and welcome back to the County of Portsleydale. My name is Badger, and on today's episode what we're going to be doing is twofold. First of all, we're going to be trying increasing our population up to 5,500. We're around about the 5,000 mark, and also we're going to be looking at shipping, which is going to be the main focus. Fishing. We're going to be looking at fishing today and how that works as well. So first of all, what I've noticed is sillily haven't put some parks down, and here we go. Look, just gonna put some big ones on the outside. Let's start trying to convert this over to a green revolution. Maybe a small one here. See if we can get away with putting that on a roundabout. Yes, we can. Good. If we extend this road, we should be able to put another one of these. Something fun up here that will turn those more sufficiently. And unfortunately, I think we're going to have to destroy someone's house. I promise to give you one free house in the future. Yeah, there we go. That's done that lot basically, and now we've got the same dilemma over here. Click on those. Let's put another. So they had all those baseball fields. Super fun making this last week. Lots of time and effort went into that. And so let's just do. Look if we put big park. Loads of big park. There we go. And one just across the street from there. Ah, thank you very much for telling me about this, the tractor plough. I looked it up and researched it, and wow, those things were beasts. That's done. How can we sneak one of these on? Oh, we can give the school another, like, chill space. There we go. And we can just sneakily add on something up there. And we can put another big park down here, and then that should help solve our 5,500 problem. So, right, fishing industry. Fishing industry is not one that I've used very much in the past. This is going to be a bit of a venture for us both. It's right next to warehouses. So your first port of call, as it were, is to build a fishing harbour. A fishing harbour sends out low-capacity fishing boats that can catch all types of fish with a moderate catch rate. To function, the fishing harbour requires a complete looping fishing route that starts and ends at the harbour. Right. Basically, it's like every other kind of boat thing that we build. So first, what I want to do is I want to try and lower the land here, just so we aren't building too... like, so the stilts of the things aren't like too far up in the air. So I'm going to push all that back. Wonderful. We're going to build 2 of these harbours. Push that back in a bit. There we go. Right. So 2 harbours coming up. Let's go. We're going to try and... maybe we can get 3 along here. I'm not sure, but... here we go. We're going to put in our first one right there. How does that look? I feel like that could go down a bit. Maybe. Is that too high up? Yeah, so it's not too hard to do it. It's a bit tricky if you're in vanilla, but we can just page down to to a level we want. I think that looks reasonable. So first off, we've got to get a road connected up to the road system. So we're going to come around these trees, I think, just to really make it quite cool. Bend that round like that. Yeah, connect there, why not? Wonderful. And let's build another harbour, actually. So, yeah, we've got it connected. We need to get some power down there. Try and get that done with as little tree loss as possible. So there we go, we've got our power. Now we just need to set up a fishing route. And remember, the boat actually takes on catching fish from the moment it leaves the dock. So you don't need to put like a big looping thing around. It only has to be about this big for 100% efficiency. Right, so it just comes out and it's like literally like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10 all the way around, as we'll see. So you don't need to put a gigantic one in that goes all the way out to the sea and everything, because it's going to be about full when it gets to about here. So there's no point in it going any further, because then the hole's already full of fish. So what's the point? See, like it's already at 10%, 12%, 13%. So we will keep an eye on that and monitor that later. And we're going to bring in another harbour over here. First, I'm going to do a bit more etch sketching. Pushing back that land. There we go. Now let's get the smallest road in as possible. Perfect. And here we go. Oh, we want this one to go in nice and straight. There we go. Perfect. And we're going to have these guys come off to the right. They're going to go... Oh, you can do it outside your fishing area. And like we say, we're just going to make them go round the bridge and come back. Don't want them crashing into each other. So there we go. While that one is setting up and getting ready to go, let's have a look. See, look, 91, 92, 93... Oh! Bada bing! Look at that, 100% efficiency. Oh, ho, ho. Anyone would think this was rehearsed. So, 100% efficiency, that means it's catching all the fish that it possibly can perfectly. And it's doing it in the shortest amount of time. So, yeah, wonderful. That's going to be meaning that loads of fish is going to be pumping out these two. So to progress further, you need to catch like 250,000 units of fish, which we're doing pretty good at the moment. We're catching like 1,000 each time a boat pulls in. So 250 more of those, and we've done it, basically. Why did it get flooded? Why are they getting flooded? Oh. Is that just a random wave, or do we actually need to bring these things up? Yeah, we'll page up. With mod. There we go. Perfect. I just don't like it when the boat pulls in and it just looks ridiculous, like height-wise. So right, now where's he going with the stuff? Because we haven't put the fish market. Let me come off that, please. Where is he going? Is he just going to export it? So he is exporting fish. So he's taking that somewhere, which is kind of annoying me, because that's stuff that we could turn into monies. and we're just letting that raw material go out the door and be used by other people to make monies. Very big conflict of interest here. Because to progress, you need to build a fish market or a fish factory. So let's have a look. So the fish market. Fish market takes fresh fish from harbours and farms and sells it directly to customers without processing it into goods. So basically it's like an open air market where fishermen and fish farmers come in and they sell their fish directly to the customer without having to pack it into a can of tuna or shove it into something. I don't know what they do with fish. And then a fish factory takes in fresh fish from harbours and farms and turns them into canned fish, which is delivered to shops and in commercial zones. So basically that's, you know, fish farmers and fishermen taking their fish and cramming it into tins and stuff and selling it on to Tesco's and whatnot. So which one of these should we do? The thing is, we haven't got the biggest system in the world. Okay, look, production rate 8,000 units per week. That's pretty big. And then this doesn't have a production rate. So if you think about it, we're producing, what is it, 2 units? 2,000 units? Something like that with these two? I'm not sure. Wish there was a way of like having a look and see like how much of it we're doing. But I don't believe it's enough to have a fish factory. I don't believe we're producing 8,000 tons of fish in a week. I think it's more like there's got to be a way of finding it. Hold on. So I don't believe it's warranted to have a fish market at this stage, because I think it's just we're not producing enough goods. No, we could set up a fish market. We could just leave this as is and then do a big one. We're going to leave the fish market and the fish factory for now, because I know the fish factory is basically too much for these two guys to do. But when we expand downwards and we put more fishing, these ones in, and there's even a fish farm here, which is what we're going to unlock now when we expand some more, so that we can bring in more people. So I really am we're gonna try now to basically bring in more people. Okay, so this train line I feel like we should fill this area up. Maybe not a bridge over, but definitely people do have houses that back onto train lines. Remember our little trick? Oh, what? Yeah, we haven't done this one. That's not it. Just fill it in anyway. so we're going to get rid of these. And now we're going to expand into that area. We will get to 5,500 by the end of this video. 100. So if you weren't here or you've just joined, this dirt road is to symbolise a train line when we eventually bring it in. So it just reminds us that there's going to be a train along here and not to mess with it. Ah, you see, look, these have opened up now. Cool. Is there a death wave going on or something? So we're going to be right back when this is about to tick over to 5,500. Okay, so I am noticing in this in these regions there are more bin collections being needed, so we are going to have to put in services. I think just off this main road by the forest would be probably the most ideal place. So we're just going to create a little lip in the road. We're going to come down straight. Okay, so there we go. We're going to just try and make that. Whoops, that was bad. There we go. I think that's going to be awesome. Pop in a landfill here. Just around the corner will be the recycling centre. And then we don't have to worry about the problem. Oh, should I go there? Okay, that's getting slightly ridiculous that they're all doing that. You know what? I'm going to make that one way because it's just silly. There you go. If you're pulling into the dump, now you can pull into the dump on the right, and if you're pulling into the recycling centre, you can pull in on the left there. There we go. And just to blend that in a little bit more, we're going to bring in some jobs over here. It's generic industry. Have like a little industrial zone out here, maybe a few businesses. Oh, is there no water there? Oh, what is going on? Amateur hour or what? Trying to make that electricity jump over, but it doesn't seem to be working. Let's put a few cafes over here, see if that will make it jump. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Try and make it look not so bad. Landscaping wise. Oh dear. Might want to make it smaller. All trial and error this, just guessing game. And there we go. So that we've got our dump here, and our dump here, servicing all these parts of the town. Do not tell me that power is getting low. Can we turn the budget up? Budget is cranked up. Okay, so what do we need? We really need to pass this, like, 5,500 mark. Do I wait though? Do I wait? What am I on about? We got like millions of pounds here. There we go, just so we have happy residents, and then they'll all upgrade. Yeah, that's looking a bit too organised. We'll come back and sort that out, but it's looking a bit too square for... You know what I mean, it's just those two circles there, that just look weird. Actually, we don't want, we want businesses more over here. We're going to put some industry there. There we go. We'll come back and work on that. But for now, we need to get 400 more. Right, cool. Where can we squeeze more people in? Oh, that's a good point. Good point there. We can just pivot that road off. Wonderful. And we can get a house in there, we can get a house in here. Not too close to the motorway. So we're going to expand Alexandria because we're going to have to. I mean, it's going to be a mining town anyway, so there's going to be lots of jobs here needed. There we go, boom, just as I was looking at how much time we've been on, we have finally got 5,500. Awesome. Does that entitle us to a new square? Oh, we can go into a new square, but we're not going to go into that one today. So, let's have a look. What do these fish farms do? Okay, so we finally breached 5,500. We're still loving the aesthetic look and the layout of this place. And yeah, very annoyingly, and what we'll do on the next one is we'll go to level 2 of fishing and expand somewhere, maybe down the coastal forward. I'm not sure, but I'm very annoyed that we don't have a full fishery industry here. Where are we at the moment? Oh, look, we've unlocked stuff. So we've unlocked the Salmon Farm, which is good for us. And yeah, the fishing, anchovy fishing harbour, but we don't have any anchovy here. Shellfish. And that, what's these other ones then? Oh. Okay, so we can really get geeky with this. But that's going to be on the next one. Potentially. Or we might do something crazy. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you're thinking. And I will see you next time. Have a great day. Goodbye, guys and girls. Bye. I hope you enjoyed that, and remember to like, subscribe, and maybe even hit that bell notification button so you don't miss out on the next episode. Oh, we still got some seconds. Why not give me some feedback in the comments below? It would be greatly appreciated. And bonus, you can find me on your favourite social media platform. Links are in the description below. Until next time, have a lovely day.